Hey, you know what that means. We're gonna switch. The rules of combat just changed. Ancient magic has awakened. Damn. Some seek to control it. Enhance. Others fight to preserve it. Gamer pick, not a Chivo. Even better. You know the whole Overwatch thing? Well, this game did that. I don't know who did it first, and I'm surprised this one didn't take off as much as it might have, since it's I know the whole playing with PC people is probably super confusing with the Vita and all that. Not Vita, Vista, sorry. 2023 U.S. Supreme Court grants equal rights to all metahuman races. 2025, here we go. Magical accident in Santos destroys large parts of the city and exposes the Santos cigarette. Okay, get ready for that, everybody. That's now. That's now. All right, let's see. You think there's anything here? I want to say that there's probably a little bit of a following in Shadowrun. Probably not. All right. Yeah, solo match. I gotta go with solo matches here. Oh, wait. Shit. Okay. Let me go to the start here. Okay.
RNA Global, in partnership with the Brazilian government, is proud to announce the Santos rebuilding endeavor. Starting with the construction of the RNA arcology, we pledge our full resources to the healing of Santos. Rising from the ashes of last year's magical terrorist attack, the RNA arcology will be the centerpiece of the new Santos, a sanctuary for a city held together for the last year by volunteer organizations such as the Lineage, the Global Disaster Relief Fund, and the Children of the Awakening. Hand in hand with the people of Santos, we at RNA Global will help bring this once great city back to prominence. Santos and RNA, a new team for a new era.
Welcome to Santos and the mercenary training grounds, rookie. It's my job to get you battle ready ASAP, so we'll be covering a lot of ground in each training session, starting right now with glider, teleport, enhanced vision, and how to accurately fire your weapon. We can only cover the basics here, rookie, so after we're done, I recommend you consult your manual, and whenever possible, talk to some battlefield veterans. First, you're going to learn to use the tech glider. It's a small pack that deploys wings that allows you to glide short distances. Tap the glider button to activate the tech. You don't need to hold it, just give it a tap. If you re-trigger glider while in the air, the wings retract and you'll drop to the ground. Remember that feature when you're gliding and getting shot at. Now let's practice by moving through a series of waypoints. Good. Move on to the next waypoint. Keep moving, rookie. Good work. Now glide down to the next waypoint to learn about the magic spell, Teleport. Teleport instantly moves you 8 meters in the direction
it's a
you were
first-person
moving,
shooter
even
game.
through solid objects.
And
Magic
and
spells
multiplayer
use essence.
only. No
This is
no
reflected by your essence bar as seen in the lower
no
left.
story here.
Teleport requires 3 points of essence that will be expended and then refresh over time.
Okay.
Move forward and trigger teleport to cast the spell. You must be moving or the spell will fail. Good. Did you notice the essence bar in the lower left corner? Some essence gets used when you cast and then refills. This means occasionally you always teleport in the direction you are moving rather than the direction you are looking. If you feel like showing off, you could try facing away from the next waypoint. Run backwards toward it, then cast teleport.
Oh, cool.
Here's something a little tougher. Try teleporting upward. First jump up, then teleport. Good. Now teleport down by crouching and then teleporting. Well done. Remember these 2 things. You teleport in the direction you now to combine the 2 powers. The next waypoint is beyond the reach of a single glide, so glide toward the waypoint. Then teleport as you're going up. This allows you to reach the waypoint in 1 hop. This combination is critical for maximizing your mobility. Move to the next waypoint to continue your training. Welcome to weapon training. You're going to learn about weapon accuracy and the factors that affect it. Magic and technology have reshaped the nature of modern combat, but shooting straight and pegging the bad guy before he pegs you will always be the most important factor in keeping your ass alive and protecting our investment.
Whoa. Whoa. Who's doing what to who?
Look at your target reticle. The ring defines the area where your bullets will land. Now walk around and notice how your reticle changes as you move.
Yeah, usually Shadowrun is like is more like, or what is it like, symmetrical, like real-time strategy, but not like, what the hell is it called? It's like, you know, like original Fallout and Wasteland and all that. There might be a
Expands, your accuracy is reduced.
there might be a
The
third
outer
person
circle defines
option.
a new
I'm
area
not
where
sure.
your bullets will land. Running, jumping, and basically any active movement will negatively affect weapon accuracy, while crouching has a positive effect. Now walk into the highlighted area. Aim at the target and fire a few rounds with your pistol. Notice how the reticle changes shape when you fire.
All right, this is where it matters right here. When I fire, is it gonna feel good?
Reload your pistol and notice how and for how long it affects your accuracy. Good. Your pistol has been replaced with a submachine gun. This is a good short and mid-range weapon. Aim at the target and fire. Just hold the trigger down until the magazine is empty. Notice again that as the outer ring gets bigger, your weapon becomes less accurate. Continuous fire equals less accuracy. This is critical, soldier. Remember it. This time fire in short bursts. Try to keep all your shots on the target.
Oops.
Follow the waypoint to the next location to continue your training. Enhanced vision is tech that allows you to see through solid objects. Look at the waypoint and press the enhanced vision button to trigger the tech.
The pistol, not really.
Notice how you can see the enemy and how far away he is.
Machine gun,
Enhanced
not
vision works
it,
out
it
to a
was
distance of
not too
60
bad.
meters. If the target is relatively close, you will see a silhouette. Further out, you'll see just a pip. Now here's your chance to show the bad guys what you can do with your new skills. Remember, fire in short controlled bursts and use your new powers. Glide over the train car or teleport through it. Then acquaint him with your weapon, up close and personal, soldier. Your next target is further away. Use enhanced vision to locate him, then use teleport to reach him.
I didn't see him at all. It was like a blip. Oh. Oh. Messed up.
Use it to practice your training in a bot match, or go to one of the other weapon stations to learn more. Welcome to shotgun training. The shotgun is a powerful close-range weapon. It quickly loses accuracy and effectiveness at ranges over 5 meters.
That's pretty crazy. Like someone can just go right through a wall and
there are enemy targets in the basement area.
are shooting at you.
Eliminate them with your shotgun. Use teleport to close the distance to them and to escape.
What the freak are they? Oh shoot. Whoa. Where are they all coming from? Probably gonna die right now. Unless it just doesn't let me die. Which I can also believe. I don't think I'm supposed to die.
Good work.
Because there's no way.
Shotgun training. You may head to the exit to practice your training in a bot match, or go to one of the other weapon stations to learn more. This weapon only fires while using the scope to zoom in on a target. Press zoom to activate the scope. Pressing zoom a second time will increase your magnification. To disable the scope, press zoom a third time. There are 5 drones on the power station. Kill all of them from this location with the sniper rifle. A single headshot or 2 shots to the body will kill each one.
How am I supposed to get him? Instead of kill him from here, right? Damn. And he slows down. Kill me.
Great. You have passed sniper rifle training.
I guess that's it then, huh?
You've completed weapons training. Move to the waypoint to continue. You did well, soldier. As you can see, there's a lot to learn. There are tactical intricacies that I have not taught you, especially with enhanced vision, that you will have to learn on the field. Here's the takeaway. Always remember you have new powers at your disposal. Use them. The rules of combat have changed, and if you forget that, you're toast. Now you're going to a bot match to practice what you've learned against AI opponents.
Okay. And just put it on rookie.
Game on.
That was dumb. Oh boy. We're the good guys, right? 14 kills. Goddamn. I'm okay with that. I got 5 bonus money. That was just chapter 1. How about I just do all these chapters? That seems, I don't know. No, that doesn't sound right. I don't know. How about I just keep going?
Since its discovery following the terrorist attacks,
Welcome back, soldier. By now you probably heard some scuttlebutt on the recent events around Mount Kabatko Ziggurat. Well, you didn't hear it from me. Magic is a fact of life in today's world, and you're about to learn 2 powerful spells that are going to keep you alive and kicking when the shit hits the fan.
Okay.
We call them Resurrect and the Tree of Life. Oh, and by the way, at some point in this session you're going to have to die. But don't worry, we can bring you back. First, you're going to have to learn to assign new powers to your ability slots. Follow the text on your screen to assign the Tree of Life. Notice you have some of the previous training session powers pre-assigned, and your ability slots are mostly full. You will need to assign powers when you acquire new ones, or when you want to shuffle the powers you currently... Hold the assignment menu button. Now select magic. You are in the tech menu. Now select the Tree of Life. Now you are in the tech menu. Return to this. Now select the Tree of Life icon and press one of your ability slot buttons.
Oh, okay, I
but
see.
not your fire button. Now you have the Tree of Life assigned. Cast it by activating the slot you assigned it to. The Tree of Life heals anyone, regardless of team that stands nearby. It lasts until its healing powers are expended or it is destroyed. You can't experience the healing power of Tree of Life without taking a little damage first, so I'm going to have to put a little bit of hurt on you. But don't worry, you can take it. Now, stand close to the tree to heal yourself. You will heal as long as you stay near the tree.
Seems like the closer to the tree I get, though,
Start your first combat
the more I
exercise
heal.
using tree. 2 enemies will engage you. Cast Tree of Life and then use it for cover and to heal yourself.
I feel like I have some achievements in here.
Good work. Now move to the waypoint for the
Let me
next
check,
exercise.
actually. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, that's Castlevania. Shadowrun. Okay. So, hey, look. I got, I did chapter 4 training, up to chapter 4, but there's 6, I think. Yeah, there's 6, so I get some new achievements here. Perform a cross-platform resurrection. Wow, that's never gonna happen. Kill 10 enemies in a row without being killed. Okay.
For this one, I'm taking away your Tree of Life magic. Face the new waypoint. This is where the enemies will be. Your job is to force the enemies from their Tree of Life and to use it to heal yourself as needed. The tree doesn't care which side you're on. If you're hurting, it heals you. Remember, if you need to heal, you will have to use the enemy tree.
Is it?
Okay, now you learn about Resurrect. Move to the waypoint and we can get started.
They didn't even use it.
When cast, Resurrect invests a portion of your essence to bring a dead ally back to this world so he can continue his job of kicking enemy butt. You will learn to cast this spell, but first, a lesson in how it impacts the soldier that is resurrected. What that means is we're starting with you. This one's gonna hurt more than the last one did, rookie. How's that feel, soldier? You're resurrected and almost as good as new. One thing you must remember, if the ally who resurrected you dies, you will slowly slip back to death through the process we call bleeding out. It's as fun as it sounds.
Oh.
Okay, now assign Resurrect to an ability slot. You'll need to assign it over an existing power. May I recommend that you keep the Tree of Life assigned? I have a feeling you may need it. Hold the assignment menu button. Now select Magic. Now it's your turn to cast Resurrect. Dead allies appear as yellow HUD markers with their name. Cast Resurrect while near your ally. See? Simple, painless, and good for your popularity. But look at your essence bar on the lower left. Notice the pips that are grayed out? This essence is reserved while the ally you resurrected is still alive. To be resurrected, there must be a body. So to keep your enemies from resurrecting each other, you need to make it a point, when you can, to eliminate enemy bodies from the field. Follow the waypoints to destroy all the enemy bodies before they're brought back. To eliminate a body, shoot it until it is destroyed.
What?
Good. Move to the next waypoint to clear the next body before it can be resurrected. There's an enemy in the area attempting to resurrect his comrades. Take him out. That enemy resurrected his fallen comrade. Kill them both. If you kill the caster first, his ally will start bleeding out. Move to the waypoint for one final, though valuable lesson. As I said, when you're resurrected, if the ally that res you's died, the only way to survive for long is to stand near a Tree of Life and hope another ally can find you and cast Resurrect on you before you die from bleeding out.
Wild.
Good work. You made it through some real life and death experiences today, soldier. Out on the battlefield, you will need these two spells to keep yourself and others in fighting form. Being selfish and not using them will spell disaster for your team. You need to remember how to assign powers as well. Learn how to do it quickly and choose what you need in the 3 slots. Using the advanced quick cast technique will add to your flexibility. Now for a bot match.
Okay.
Game on.
Oh wow, I accidentally oh, there we go. crazy.
Game on. Wins.
Friendly fire, shit. Ooh.
RNA Global, a worldwide leader in magical security and research, is currently hiring trained combat personnel for a variety of positions at their new worldwide headquarters in Santos, Brazil.
I was really hoping
Available positions
in here.
include corporate security, recon and force,
Not really,
asset
though.
acquisition, and corporate native relations teams. RNA Global offers competitive wages and a robust benefits package with full medical and disability insurance, life insurance, dependent care, and a top-of-the-line retirement plan. For further information, contact RNA 585DL90. Santos and RNA, a new team for a new era.
Welcome back. As you can see, we've moved your training ground to the slums of Santos. There will be plenty of work opportunities coming up, and this figures to be ground zero. Learning the ground you will fight on is as important as learning the skills I teach you. Today you will be learning about gust and strangle magic, and how you will buy what you need when you face real opponents. Follow the waypoint to begin the training session. First thing, when you play against real opponents, you will need to purchase your powers and weapons. We will start there by buying the magic named Strangle. At the beginning of each round, you will have a short time to purchase what weapons, magic, and tech you want. Once you purchase tech and magic, you retain that item for the whole match. Weapons are lost when you die. Money is earned
Here's
by
the
killing
Counter-Strike
enemies, escaping with arrows.
part of the game.
Basically anything that helps your team will earn you cash. Now to purchase Strangle, first select the magic menu. Now select Strangle from the list of magic spells. You have purchased Strangle. Now you need to exit this menu. Good. Now we need to assign Strangle to an ability slot. There's a shortcut, but I will teach you that later. Strangle grabs an enemy target and temporarily immobilizes it. This leaves the enemy vulnerable to attack. Strangle is also used to seal off areas where you expect the enemy to come from, and to protect important items from being easily taken. There's a target zone highlighted on the ground. Aim at the floor inside the circle and cast Strangle. Good. Notice how Strangle spreads out around the spot it was cast. This makes it a strong defensive tool. Each time you cast Strangle, it reserves 2 pips of your essence. This essence is required to keep your Strangle alive. You can destroy Strangle with gunfire, and if you play Strangle well, the enemy will have to do just that to get through, giving you time to react. Use your SMG to clear it now. Good. Now that it's gone, you can see the 2 pips of essence are free to use again. Next, you'll use Strangle to block an entry point. Follow the waypoint to the next location to continue your training.
Yeah, it's a lot of training, but There's really no story mode in here, so I might as well just do it,
will
right?
attempt to pass through this area. Your job is to stop him with Strangle. The enemy target will arrive in 10 seconds. Remember to cast Strangle on the waypoint. The enemy is approaching in 10 seconds.
I don't think that helped.
5 seconds. Here he comes. Good. You can see the enemy had a hard time getting through, and he was vulnerable once he hit the Strangle. Use this spell to slow an enemy attack, or to protect important items, and you will have an easier time when you are on the defensive. Now you will learn about Gust magic. Please proceed to the waypoint to start your training. So first you need to purchase Gust by using the buy menu. Select the magic menu to find Gust. Instead of simply selecting Gust, attempt to buy Gust by hitting the specific button you want to purchase Gust.
Nice.
Now you need to exit this menu. Gust is a spell that pushes people and objects away from you. It requires 2 pips of essence to cast and takes a short time to recover before it can be used again.
Okay.
There are 3 enemy targets in front of you. Hit each one of them with your Gust spell to make them fall. Next, we use Gust to stop an advancing enemy. Proceed to the waypoint to continue. An enemy target will run up the ramp toward you. Keep him from making it to the platform for 15 seconds. And to make sure you get the hang of it, you can only use Gust, not your weapon.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna get back up here.
Good work, soldier. You kept the enemy target. For the final part of your training, you will be using Gust and Strangle to defend the artifact. In the center of the platform is a powerful, magical artifact. In the raid game type, the Lineage team in red aim to capture and escape with the artifact. RNA, that's us, soldier. We'll do whatever it takes to stop them. The twist is, in raid, you and your RNA teammates cannot move the artifact. You can only kill the attacking force. Multiple enemy targets will be trying to take control of the artifact. It is up to you to prevent them from getting close enough to grab it. You must defend the artifact for 45 seconds. Remember to open your assignment menu and reassign your Strangle spell before you begin. And what the hell, I feel generous. I will let you use your weapon to repel the attackers. Seconds remaining.
And they're dead now. I think.
5 seconds left.
Ah.
Nice work, soldier. You've successfully defended the artifact and completed this part of your training. Remember that the artifact is the focus of many battles. Gust and Strangle can allow you to effectively deny areas and the artifact to the attacking enemy. Also remember that you will need to buy the powers and weapons you will want to use. Now you will use what you learned in a bot match with Lineage attempts to take the artifact you're defending.
What up, Dr. Seuss?
Move, tower.
Oh, I fucked up.
3 enemies guarding road.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit point.
1 human is alone with the artifact over the pit.
Where the fuck is he?
1 human tower. Artifact in full. Zero.
Artifact return. Artifact taken. Defend the exit point.
I'm not liking this gun.
Lands from sewer clear. Lands from sewer clear.
RNA wins.
How am I gonna take his place? What do you mean?
Move tower. Three enemies guarding room. Need backup, hideout tunnel. Need backup over the bridge. Three enemies. Over the tower. Three enemies.
Crap.
RNA wins.
The only one with deaths, though. Well, somebody else, but still. All right.
Ruling in favor of the Santos building endeavor, the RNA High Court has issued a bench warrant for the Lineage and labeled them an insurgent organization counterproductive to the rebuilding of Santos. In its ruling, the court cited evidence linking the Lineage to the deaths of hundreds of RNA employees and to the sabotage efforts that have repeatedly delayed construction of the RNA arcology. We at RNA Global are saddened by these recent events, but believe the court's ruling was necessary to ensure the successful rebuilding of Santos, the safety of its residents, and unity under our common goal. Santos and RNA, a new team for a new era.
Well, soldier, things seem to be coming to a head right here in our own backyard. And new recruits and more manpower are needed for when we respond to the Lineage threat. That, my large friend, is why you're here. Trolls are basically muscled locomotives,
A long game.
except armored and full of mean. And that's what we need. We will channel your special abilities to take on this terrorist threat. I will also teach you about miniguns and SmartLink. Move to the waypoint to start your training. Trolls are large metahumans with immense strength, armored skin, and a ferocious reputation on the battlefield. You can see an example in front of you. Trolls are very tough. They are most often used as the core of a defensive stand or as the hammer blow in an assault. Since trolls are larger than normal humans, they do move slower, but they can hoist the heaviest weapons around as easy as a pistol. And trolls do more damage in melee combat, which you will learn more about later. But maybe the most impressive trait of the troll is their ability to armor up. When taking damage, their hide temporarily hardens and can absorb an impressive amount of fire. This hardening process forms spikes in their skin, so when you see this, you know they will be taking less damage. But trolls do have their weaknesses. When a troll's skin hardens, it moves even slower. Also, the troll needs essence to harden. If his essence is drained or invested, he can die under fire almost as quickly as other races. Trolls are just plain tough. They're mean SOBs. Notice the enemies in front of you. Did you notice the protruding spines on the troll? Not only are they tougher, but their skin hardens when they take damage, effectively giving them temporary armor. The spines are the giveaway that this is happening, and you will be doing less damage. Fire both the troll and the human, and notice how much damage a troll can absorb when its skin hardens. Watch for the troll's spikes to grow. Let's learn about some new hardware. Move to the waypoint for some weapon training. Okay, now for some fun. Buy a minigun. This is a large, heavy, and relatively inaccurate weapon. But as a troll using SmartLink, you minimize these disadvantages. Note that the minigun's barrels need to spin up before they start firing, so hold the trigger down and give it time before it starts spraying lead. It's usually worth the wait. So let's use that bad boy. Test your weapon. Remember, it needs to spin up to begin firing, so you keep that trigger down until you are the only thing still standing. Use your minigun to kill all the enemies. SmartLink is a piece of weapon support tech. It increases accuracy and assists your aim. It also prevents friendly fire and allows you to zoom in with any weapon, even if it doesn't have a scope.
Ow.
Buy and assign SmartLink now. You'll notice when you assign SmartLink, it automatically activates.
Is that a tech?
Tech usage affects your essence capacity, but not in the same way as magic. Notice your essence bar in the lower left. When tech is assigned, some of your essence becomes unavailable for casting magic. All the bells and whistles aside, the most important feature of SmartLink is it improves your accuracy. It assists your aim so you can keep the reticle on the target easier and deliver more constant fire. Another benefit of SmartLink is the suppression of friendly fire. Your weapon will not fire at a friendly. I'm going to spawn the enemy targets as well as some friendlies. I want you to hold the trigger down and spray. When the dust clears, only blue shirts will be standing. Guaranteed. Use your minigun to kill all the enemies. One benefit of SmartLink is suppression of friendly fire. Your reticle will change to show. When you have SmartLink assigned, you can zoom with any weapon. Try it now. Also note that with rifles and sniper rifles, SmartLink will give you an additional level of zoom. Okay, proceed to the waypoint for one more attack. To show the power of a troll, you get to fight a wave of attackers. Look at the next waypoint. A number of attackers will attempt to overwhelm you. Use your minigun to kill all the enemies. Fighting is one and combating them. They are very tough, though slow at times. With their hardening ability, they can be relentless in attack and resolute in defense. As a troll, you need to keep after your target. Be unyielding. Hit and run attacks may not play to troll strengths. Remember that all races can use SmartLink for its advantages and accuracy if needed. And that miniguns are best used as assault weapons and for area denial. Just remember to get those barrels spinning. Okay, now to a bot match. You'll be a troll on the defense.
Bot match.
You'll have SmartLink and a few other items, but feel free to try other combinations. As much as I preached it, trolls don't have to be a stereotypical meat shield machine gunner.
Move, tower.
I'm fine with this.
Billboard Alley. One phone is alone with one artifact on the one here from Billboard Alley. Artifact is down over the pit.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought our artifact was gone.
Artifact is down over the
Oh, okay. I'm surprised this game did not or this game go all out, you know? Everyone seems to love this.
move tower.
Oh, that's a much further.
Move under billboard.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit.
Four enemies over the pit. Move high stage.
Oh, wow.
3 enemies over the pit.
Ugh.
Over the pit.
Artifact returned.
Oh, am I supposed to actually like grab the artifact? I don't think I really
Defend the exit point.
tried doing that. What?
Artifact is over the pit.
Oh no, I'm bleeding out.
Tower alley clear.
RNA wins.
Cool game. You know? There seems to be a lot of neat combos to do. Man, but the tutorial's long. What? I've only done tutorial stuff. I'm barely on chapter 5. I think after that, then we'll I don't know. Figure it out. Let's do a death match on each. I don't know. Dwarf, troll, elf, a human. All right, so long ago when I did play this game in 2012, apparently June 5th, 2012, I did four chapters of training. Now I'm finally doing the 5th chapter.
RNA Global is proud to announce the grand opening of the RNA
13 years
Arcology. Housing
later.
more than 80 stories over Santos, Brazil, the RNA Arcology is the largest secure structure ever built. The RNA Arcology supports a world-class art museum, 42 restaurants, copious access to public transportation, 12 private helipads, state-of-the-art security, and the worldwide headquarters of RNA Global. Despite sabotage efforts by the Lineage insurgency, the RNA Arcology stands as a shining beacon of peace and security in a chaotic world. Santos and RNA, a new team for a new era.
Welcome, soldier.
I'm a
This is
dwarf.
the nerve center of the new RNA Arcology, 92 floors up. The likelihood of an attack here, as unthinkable as it may be, is possible. That is why you're here. As a dwarf, you are about to learn how to best use your unique abilities to combat the magical threat. You'll also learn how to cast summon magic and how to use the anti-magic generator tech to defend this arcology. First, you will learn the unique abilities of the dwarf. Dwarves are tough little buggers. For example,
Maybe I should
the
just
dwarf
start
can
skipping.
survive a single headshot, which would kill any of the other races.
Ow.
Another thing that sets dwarves apart from the other races, they have more essence capacity, but it regenerates much slower. This changes the tactics of magic uses considerably. To demonstrate, we will drain your essence now. Dwarves do have a special talent to make up for the slow essence regeneration. They can drain essence from others to replenish their essence faster.
Oh.
They can also drain essence from magical objects such as the Tree of Life or Strangle. Buy and assign Strangle. You are equipped with Strangle. Cast it away from you and then walk up to it to drain essence from it, thereby destroying it.
Oh, really?
See,
Wow.
I gained essence and cleared the Strangle. Follow the waypoint to learn more about it. The dwarf will drain essence from the other races, whether they're friend or foe. But to drain essence from an ally, you must get much closer to them than you do an enemy. Your essence has been emptied again. Walk up to the enemy target to redrain.
Wow.
The enemy target ran out of essence before you were full. You can only drain as much essence as the target has available. There's a friendly target in the area. Move toward him until you begin to drain his essence.
Imagine having a whole team of dwarves and you're not
Notice how
one.
much closer you have to be. Be careful of draining the Tree of Life or your friends, but if you need to, you should. Dwarves' essence restrictions and their drain ability make them a bit more complex, but once mastered, they play a powerful role. Casting and combating AM generators are a tool to combat the increasing magical threat in the modern battlefield. First thing, buy and assign the tech called Anti-Magic Generator. The AM generator is thrown like a grenade. Once thrown, it will stick to the ground, walls, or ceiling. The important thing to remember is that it will not stick to enemies or friendlies. Don't even try it.
Okay.
After it sticks, the AM generator creates a field around itself that drains the essence from magical objects, and both friendly and enemy targets, including yourself. Think of it as the dwarf drain ability that any race can use. To demonstrate this in action, first I need you to cast Strangle.
Oh.
Now throw an AM generator next to the Strangle. It needs to land close to the Strangle to be effective, and you may need to throw a couple to destroy it completely. The AM generator can be used in this manner to clear a path through Strangle, but you can use them on all magic objects and to drain essence from people as well. Your amount of AM generators slowly regenerates. Once thrown, they will run out of energy over time and deactivate. If the enemy has thrown one and it is giving you a headache, shoot it to destroy it, just like everything else. Now you will use an AM generator on an enemy troll. Follow the waypoint to continue your training. If you skipped some earlier training, you may not have seen one of these bad boys yet. So the troll is a strong metahuman race that uses essence to arm.
No, we got it.
Shoot at the troll. As you shoot him, the troll is only able to harden his skin if he has essence. Throw an AM generator near, but not directly at the troll to drain his essence. Now shoot at the troll again. Notice his spikes do not grow. Without any essence, a troll is more vulnerable to your gun. Remember, just because they don't wreak havoc the way grenades can, doesn't mean AM generators aren't useful, especially if the enemy has many trolls, elves, or is blocking with Strangle. The last part of this training session covers summon magic and minions. You know, nightmare kind of stuff. Follow the waypoint to continue and assign summon magic to one of your ability slots. This magic summons a powerful minion under your control. Your minion can be ordered to defend an area or attack a target. There is a location marked on the floor. Aim inside the marker and cast summon to create a minion. Your minion is now assigned to defend this location. He will stay there, attack enemy targets that come nearby, and generally stink up the joint.
That's kind of cool.
An enemy target is now closing on your location, but don't worry. Your minion will take care of this one for you. It's just not this guy's day. Once the enemy target is eliminated, your minion will return to its assigned area and continue to defend there. Now walk up to your minion. As a dwarf, you're able to drain the essence from friendly and enemy minions. And when the minion is out of essence, guess what? Good. During combat, it is when enemies summon minions, they'll kill all enemies. also be assigned to seek out and attack a specific target. You'll pursue your target until he's killed it, or until he's destroyed. Move to the waypoint for a demo. There's an enemy target in the area for your minion to attack. Aim directly at the enemy like you're going to shoot him and cast summon. After your minion clears its target, it is released, and then goes wherever the hell they call home. This returns your essence to you, and of course, your minion disappears.
Ugh, tired.
Good work. That completes this training session. You will now enter another bot match as a dwarf. As always, use the match to practice what you've just learned. Drain essence when you need it, and to deprive the enemy of their magical objects and essence. Use summon to guard areas and to target specific enemies. Get to it.
Okay.
Three enemies, reception area.
Crap.
Four enemies, hangar stairs.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit.
One troll, hangar.
I'll just chill here.
RNA wins.
Cutie pie. Damn it.
Two enemies, elevator bank. Three enemies.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit point.
One enemy, elevator bank. Three enemies, elevator bank. Two enemies, elevator bank.
Artifact returned. Artifact taken. Defend the exit point. RNA wins.
Oh, nice. Got an achievement for once. Alright, time to get one last achievement. Learn to be an elf. Use a katana. Move fast. Evade damage.
Effective immediately, RNA Security will begin enforcing a mandatory evacuation of the shanty towns and slums surrounding
Shanty?
Santos and an 11 p.m. curfew for the remainder of the city. The
Whole
slums
place turned into a
surrounding
real
Santos
shanty
have become a
town.
stronghold for the lineage, and these measures come in response to a rise in armed assaults against RNA security patrols and bombing campaigns against RNA property. Concerned residents can report suspicious persons in their area by contacting RNA 585DL40. Together we can root out these insurgents and return peace to our great city. Santos and RNA, a new team for a new era.
All right, listen up, soldier. This is our last session. Our timetable is moved up, and escalating tensions is the official line. It's time you learn the other side. You're an elf and a lineage soldier, so anyone in a blue RNA uniform is the enemy. You're now going to learn how to use a katana, about the magic called smoke, the tech called wired reflexes, and perhaps most importantly, how to find, capture, and escape with the artifact that is the focus of most of the conflict here in Santos. First, you'll learn about being an elf, how to take advantage of that fact, and how to keep your scrawny butt alive while putting the hurt on the bad guys. Elves are taller and built slighter than humans. They can't take as much damage, but they are faster.
Oh, and they have a lot of
also have
magic
more
too.
essence to work with.
Essence. My bad. Essence. Sounds like a
They
fragrance.
do have a significant advantage, however. They can heal themselves when wounded as long as they can find cover and take no damage for a short time. Think hit and run tactics, and don't forget it. Healing kicks in automatically, so worry only about getting yourself out of the line of fire to take advantage. So, guess what gets me up in the morning, soldier? I get to blow your skinny butt up all in the name of thorough training, and I even get paid.
Oh.
See? It only stings for a while, then you're back in the fight. Remember, as an elf, you have less health, but move faster and heal. So stick and move and don't get cornered by the bigger races. Move to the waypoint to continue your training. Believe it or not, the katana, that formidable weapon of the ancient samurai, has had a renaissance in the modern battlefield. It's not for the old-fashioned and the romantic. In the right hands, it is, in fact, a deadly efficient tool.
I need to put my feet up or something.
Your view changes when the katana is equipped. This gives you better peripheral awareness. Use it to your advantage. When you are armed with a katana, and in combat with an opponent who is also armed with a katana, to block their attacks, simply face them without attacking. This takes discipline, and when mastered, opens your opponent to counterattack.
I've never done this.
Approach the target and kill him with the katana. The katana is especially deadly if your target hasn't seen you. Look for the mark above their heads. A question mark tells you they are unaware of your presence. When you strike an unaware target with the katana, it deals a mortal wound. You can tell you've been successful by the geyser of blood. Can't miss it. They'll bleed to death shortly, unless they're resurrected or find a tree of life.
I don't know why, I never bother to turn this way. I just put my feet on the bed.
Now approach and attack the next target from behind. If you do it right, you just have to hit him once, and then you might want to stand back. It can get a little messy.
Damn.
The katana takes skill to master.
Oh, you
but
just
with practice,
shanked the
it is a
dude.
weapon to be feared. Now for a final test. Remember what I taught you. Surprise your enemy, hit and run, and block when especially pressed.
Oh, I block.
Kill all enemies.
That was bad.
Good job. The katana requires disciplined combat skills.
Look at this guy.
Your enemies have them. Always watch your back.
Damn.
The next part of your training covers smoke magic. Get to the waypoint and we will begin. Smoke is a useful spell for getting out of a tight spot at the last minute, still breathing. It can make the difference between living or dying. Assign smoke to one of your ability slots. Hold the assignment menu button. Hold the assignment menu button. Hold the assignment menu button.
All right. I already assigned it.
Smoke temporarily turns your physical body into a vaporous cloud. When active, bullets and melee attacks cannot hurt you. You also will take no damage from falling. Now cast smoke to see how it affects your physical. Once triggered, smoke stays active until you re-trigger it or use up your essence. You best demonstrate smoke? Guess what? I get to blow you up. How many times has it been now? I love my job. That explosion would have killed a troll on PCP, and you were fine. Smoke will save your ass in a tight spot. use it. Deactivate smoke now by triggering the spell. After smoke is turned off, there's a short recovery period. During this time, no weapons, tech, or magic can be used. This is important to know because you're quite vulnerable during this period. You should also know that gust magic affects you differently when you are smoked. Smokers take damage from gust instead of only being pushed back. Another drawback, your essence regeneration is slower when smoke is assigned to a slot. But on the flip side, when smoke is assigned to one of your slots, you will not be visible to enhanced vision. And SmartLink cannot lock onto you. This can be more valuable than you think.
Okay.
Now we'll practice using smoke and your katana. If you take too much damage, use smoke to get to a safe place to take advantage of your healing ability before attacking again. Follow the waypoint when you are ready to begin. Take out the enemy targets inside this hangar. Remember to use smoke to help you avoid taking damage when your health is low.
Oh my god. I'm trying to just... Okay. He's already dead.
Good job, soldier. Now on to the last part of smoke training. To turn the tables, you will not have access to smoke. Your enemies will. Hold the assignment menu button.
Oh, Gust.
If the enemies smoke, gust them or follow them and take them down when they come out of it. You've completed smoke training. Remember that is good for hit-and-run attacks, avoiding falling damage, and staying off the radar if the other team is relying on enhanced vision. You can be damn sure the other team will be using it against you.
Okay.
Good job, soldier. Move to the next waypoint to learn about wired reflexes.
Damn. The long one.
Next lesson, wired reflexes. Like the name implies, it's tech that totally juices your system. Faster foot speed, faster reloading, everything is faster. Assign wired reflexes.
Oh, I'm on
Hold the
crack.
assignment menu button. Okay, wired is assigned. When wired reflexes is assigned to a slot, it will increase your speed in all things. The drawback is the impact on your available essence.
Eh.
As I said, wired totally juices your system. If you have a katana, you will be able to deflect some incoming fire. Some bullets will get through, especially high caliber ones, so don't start feeling invincible. Remember, you have to be facing the shooter to block effectively. Now we'll learn wired reflexes in a combat demonstration. Your movement is restricted for this demonstration. You think that's unfair? Get a helmet. Remember, you have to face the enemies to block their attacks, and do not swing your sword. The block will happen automatically. Face the enemies and don't attack, and you will block successfully. Show some discipline, soldier. Don't flail around.
Cool.
You're free to move. Kill all your enemies. Nicely done. Move to the waypoint for a final lesson about wired reflexes. So far, you've been experiencing wired reflexes in passive mode. It can also be briefly operated in active mode. If you trigger your wired reflexes, you will really get a jolt. You'll jump higher, block more, run fast as hell. This does take a toll on your body, and you'll take damage as a drawback. There's always a drawback. Okay, move to the next waypoint and trigger your wired reflexes. Notice your speed and that it damages you a bit. It can be worth it though for fast getaways. Good work, soldier. This very last bit of training will teach you about using the artifact and escaping with it. This can be the most important and valuable thing you can do on the battlefield. Follow the waypoint on your HUD to the location of the artifact. Now pick up the artifact. Listen up. This is important. If you activate any tech or magic abilities, the artifact will be dropped. If it is not picked up again after a short time, it will return to its starting location. While you are carrying it, the artifact can also be used as a weapon.
Oops.
You can also drop the artifact by changing weapons. This is useful when you need to defend with something with a bit of range. There's a waypoint for the drop-off location on your HUD. You must take the artifact to this location. Keep an eye out for this icon. It will be the ultimate objective in most engagements. Carry the artifact to this point, and the other team will attempt to defend this point. There will be enemy targets trying to stop you. Drop the artifact if you must, but remember, it will return to its starting place if it is left for too long.
Crap. You know what? Bye. I don't think I can even die. And whatever then. If I can't die then. It is tough though.
Great job. You delivered the artifact to the drop-off point. In a raid, your team would have won the round. Good job. You've done well. Remember the strengths and weaknesses of elves and smoke magic. Wired reflexes and katanas are useful tools to master and can be very effective. Most of all, remember about the artifact. It's the key to what's happening here in Santos. Soldier, I know we covered a lot of ground together in these sessions, but believe me, there's much more to learn regarding almost every race, tech, and magic. Refer to your manual and try to find a veteran to teach you more. For now, it's one last match against bots. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Extraction.
Smoke, wired reflex. You get teleport right there.
Game on.
No, that's fine. Probably could have at least had a...
3 enemies. Hangar. Move left. 3 enemies.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
I didn't even know there was a... Oh.
2 enemies left. Artifact is moving. Hangar. Artifact is moving. Atrium. Four in artifact. Atrium. Patio.
Lineage scores.
Oh, cool. That's it.
Game on.
Four enemies. Hangar.
I'm not able to grab on.
Reach the exit point.
Two enemies. Hangar. Oh no. Atrium.
Walker.
Lineage scores.
Boom. Achievement. All right, well, that's finally training after an hour and 20 minutes. But never actually played. It's Overwatch before Overwatch. Look at all these dates on the bottom. It's 2022, 2023, 2025. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. How to find some people to play. We're just gonna do bots. I think I'll just do a bot match with on every map, I guess. I don't know what kind of game type raid is, but I'm gonna do that. Your objective is, oh, never mind.
Raid. Game on.
Move. Front yard. Move. Main bridge.
Look, they even had communications using buttons before. Who did that? Apex did that, or try to like popularize that. Crazy. I think it was during the pandemic where this game got a random surge of players. And you know what? I actually don't remember when it happened, but it did happen.
Move. Dragon Hall.
No.
Need backup. Dragon Bridge. Move. Main bridge.
I don't have any freaking ammo. Get out of my way! Tribes. Tribes is so cool. I like Tribes a lot. They love. I did like it a lot.
RNA wins.
There you go.
Game on.
Move, main bridge.
Crap, where's my grenade?
Move, switchbacks.
Ah, fuck it.
Move, front yard. Move, switchbacks.
I think we were supposed to defend something, guys.
Need backup, Dragon Bridge. Move, main bridge. Move, switchbacks.
IRS Studios games. What is that? Or what do they make? What's the other one? Damn.
RNA wins.
Is this like a best 2 out of 3 kind of thing, or where are we at here?
Game on.
Move, main bridge. Move, Dragon Bridge.
Oh crap, that's my freaking teammate. Where the fuck they go? Where is it? Idiots.
Move, above Red Road.
Oh, it's right here.
Move, artifact pad. Move, above Red Road.
RNA wins.
Oh. So is it kind of like a microtransaction kind of type game? Dude, give me that glide.
Game on.
I don't need it right now, but
Move the cut. Move Dragon Hall. Need backup. Dragon Bridge.
Damn, it takes forever.
Move Dragon Hall. 2 enemies.
Artifact taken. Defend the Xtra.
Move backyard.
Artifact returned. Artifact taken. Defend the Xtra.
Oh,
Red Room.
damn it.
RNA wins.
Studio's like, sorry, we won't up. Hey, nobody's playing this, so later.
Game on.
Move main bridge.
Get Gus in here, actually.
Move the cut. Move main bridge. Move backyard.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit point.
Kill that guy. Bastard.
Move artifact steps.
Artifact returned.
Move Dragon Hall. 3 enemies. Move main bridge.
Just in case people are wondering why I'm shooting these dead bodies, that's so they don't get revived. That's all.
Move, Dragon Hall.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit point. RNA wins. Game on.
Move, main bridge.
Got a tree.
Move, front yard. Move, front yard. Move, backyard. 3 enemies.
Crap, I can't even pause it. No. Damn, that sucks. That's a bummer that just games like that in general aren't really what people are looking for anymore. That's just how it is. People don't want that. They don't want those arena shooters anymore, man. That's a dad game.
Artifact taken. Defend the exit.
I don't understand. Crap, I didn't even realize they still had it. Where the freak is it?
Move, artifact pad.
Well, don't put that there. There he is.
Move, artifact pad.
He was gonna die eventually. Because the person who healed him died. Damn, I'm doing all the friendly fire. Number 1. Just in case. Yeah. Sounds cool. So 6 wins, huh? Damn. Does it have to be 6? Handicap. The longer it takes to clear their bodies. No handicap. What the hell?
Point system outcome observed here can fit within the existing models. Otherwise, the existing models are broken beyond repair. Currently, it seems best to foster the disagreement.
Um, we played Raid. So what's what's Extraction? We're pretty much just gonna do one match per map. I feel like that's kind of fair, right?
Game on.
I don't have any more money, so
1L, First Street,
we gotta collect
Main
artifact.
Plaza.
Artifact taken.
Main
RNA
Plaza.
has possession.
Oh, is that the same thing, but we're on the other side now?
Main Plaza.
I didn't even buy a gun. I'm an
East
idiot.
side. Strata Baptist moving. Wall Street.
Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. Lineage has possession.
2 Eagles. Wall Street. Wall Street. Three enemies under shack. Basement clear.
Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Three enemies. First Street.
This game's pretty cool. But I remember playing this game online.
2 enemies. Wall
That was not cool. That was tough. That was really tough.
RNA scores.
How much for a weapon and skin here? Damn, a weapon and skin pass for a whole year. I tell you, that's just, I don't know. How much is it? For 50 bucks? Jeez. Can you imagine like games today doing that? 50 bucks, you can just get everything for a whole year. That's nuts. Like, that's a great deal, but
Human. First Street.
damn.
Move. Main Plaza. 2 enemies.
Artifact
No,
RNA has
you're
possession.
going the wrong way.
Main
Artifact
Plaza
dropped.
clear.
Artifact taken. Lineage has. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Main Plaza clear.
RNA scores.
Okay, well, that, yeah, that doesn't sound too good then. Sorry. Great deal, don't get me wrong.
Game on.
Awesome deal. Just feel like I don't know if a business can like thrive on that.
1L. First Street. Move. Main
Artifact
Plaza. 3
taken.
enemies.
RNA has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
1L. First Street. Artifact moving. Side Street. 2
Artifact
enemies.
dropped.
Side Street.
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact
Gate
dropped.
ramps.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession. RNA scores.
I keep doing friendly fire.
Game on.
Probably shouldn't have used this.
Artifact taken. Artifact dropped.
East side.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Game on.
It's kind of cool because, yeah, there are classes in this game, but at the same time, you can all still kind of create your own skills and everything.
First Street.
Why didn't this take off? What the heck?
Move. Main Plaza.
Artifact taken.
Kids just aren't ready for it.
1 out. Gate ramps.
You guys just aren't ready for this. But your kids are gonna love it. Damn. Oh, okay. I'm like invincible. Wow.
RNA
Too
score.
easy, I guess. That's all right. This is more of a showcase than anything. There's no game in here. Yes.
Game on.
I would love to kill somebody with a rocket launcher right now.
Move. Main Plaza. 2 enemies. 2 enemies.
One and only one ammo, man.
1 in Main Plaza. Artifact needs back on 4th Street. 1 Artifact needs back on 4th Street. East side, clear. Artifact is moving. 3rd Street. Move. Gate ramps. Artifact needs up. Gate ramps.
Why is he being an idiot?
Artifact is moving. Wall Street. Artifact needs up. Wall Street.
RNA scores.
I'm bleeding out!
That was it, right? I think that was it. What kind of achievements can I get? Save your allies with the Tree of Life. I don't know if this counts as, you know, as online only stuff. There's a door for 100 games. There's 10 gamer scores for you. Wow. Hey, play a minimum of 400 games to get all these achievements. Teleport 100 times. I can try to do that, actually.
Organized itself, of course, so that the knowledge is restricted at best. Not unlike our organization. Most
Oh my god.
it's likely we would prepping for the enormous sphere with the force needle.
Let's kill 100 this, 100 that, play 100 this. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Ugh,
Attrition.
it's attrition.
Game on.
Hope it's like a death match.
Move. Courtyard balcony. Move. Lobby entrance. Need backup. Globe side. 1 troll. Globe side. 6
Artifact taken.
globe
RNA
side.
has possession.
2
Do with it.
globe side.
Oops, sorry.
Main lobby.
What do I do with it? Oh, I get to see where everyone is. Holy shit.
Move, blocking entrance. One human, one way.
Does everybody get to see? What an insane power.
Artifact dropped. Artifact returned.
Two enemies.
I reload, but it won't reload. Jeez. Need a gun.
Move, blocking entrance. One elf, globe side.
This is a good time to have that smart link thing because I don't know where anyone is. Oh, or to have this bad boy.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession. RNA wins.
All right, so it's team deathmatch. We're doing this from now on. Yeah, that's a bummer because I don't think anyone's gonna be worth doing this.
Game on.
I didn't even buy my freaking gun. Shoot.
Move, courtyard balcony.
Yeah. Hey, you guys. Can you help me play 400 games of this game? Ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen, man.
Four enemies.
Oh shoot, that's right. He's stealing my freaking energy.
Four enemies, lobby stairs.
Yeah.
Two enemies, globe side.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, I saw the shot, the SMG.
Nice work.
Two enemies, lobby stairs.
RNA wins.
Oh man, you know what? The servers are still open. I guess you got to give them that, right?
Game on.
Move, courtyard statue.
That's insane.
Move, blocking entrance.
You need at least 4 people to start a game, by the way. That's just to throw that out there.
One elf, left side.
2 whole clips, still not gone.
One dwarf.
3 clips. It's a kill 360 online. That's I don't know. I don't even know if that's gonna happen. I'm sure it'll happen one day for like never say never. But this is a backwards compatible game as well.
One dwarf. Maintenance area.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is, huh? Yeah, we could do that.
Under lobby statue. Clear.
RNA wins.
I feel like this is actually taking longer. All right.
Game on.
Game on, whore.
Need backup under lobby statue. One dwarf. Maintenance stairwell.
Crap. Hi.
Three enemies. Lobby stairs. Three enemies. Main lobby.
Imagine you could sign in with the on
Maintenance stairwell. Clear.
Vista and 360, and it's like one match counts as 2 matches. Perfect. Perfect. How did I get this?
4 enemies. Maintenance area. Three enemies. Maintenance area.
RNA wins.
Oh good, I picked up ammo right before. Give me a different gun.
Game on.
Move. Courtyard balcony.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession. Artifact dropped.
Courtyard balcony.
Artifact returned.
2 enemies. Main lobby. Two enemies. Lobby stairs. Courtyard balcony.
That was my part. That was my teammate. Or maybe it's not. Shit, I can't tell.
Two enemies. Maintenance area.
Oh boy.
Maintenance stairwell.
Ooh, he fucked us up pretty good with that one. Oof.
One human maintenance area.
RNA wins.
God damn. I don't want that handicap option on. Gotta turn that off.
Game on.
Move courtyard. Move lobby entrance. Move lobby entrance. 3 enemies main lobby. Three enemies low side. One troll low side.
Fucking die, dude.
One human low side. Two enemies main lobby. One troll main lobby.
Ah, where'd that guy go?
One out lobby.
RNA wins.
Man. Not that it was like tough or anything, you know, but it's just. You know what? Let's be somebody else. Be a dwarf. Fuck it.
Someone following Chainsaws example and attempt to claim mastery of the process. See what knowledge and what models might.
Attrition. Game on.
Manage up, boys.
Still takes forever to kill somebody, though. The other ones are shorter. Oh. We're going here. We're going there. Be an elf.
Here's a loss of velocity. More than likely indoctrinated individuals linked to the model's failure.
Extraction. Game on.
Hell no, dude.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Dwarf antechamber clear.
Dwarf anti-chamber. Oh, how do I get out of here?
Move. Gateway Island.
Ooh, what level is this?
RNA scores.
Woo!
Game on.
Troll Hall clear. Elf side.
Yeah, this is pretty wild level right here, actually.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Move. Elf side. Move. More.
There's like layers to this, literally.
RNA scores.
Side.
Game on. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Yeah, this is just faster. Get out of my way! The one spot. Crap.
Artifact taken. Lineage.
You guys better get me. Oh no, I'm gonna actually die.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Hell yeah.
114 south.
Oh shit. Hell no. I'm dead. I just get to chill.
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Lineage scores.
What?
Game on. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Control antechamber. Artifact needs backup. Troll antechamber. Artifact needs backup. For Temple Island.
RNA scores.
How hard was that, people? I'm just trying to finish this game and then I'll just end it.
Game on.
Not this one particularly, just the Shadowrun game itself.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Artifact needs backup. Key room. Artifact needs backup. Elf side.
God damn. This got me messed up.
Artifact needs backup. Troll side. The ring.
Ooh, this looks like a nice shortcut. Ow.
RNA scores.
Mr. Horrible. Hardwood.
Troll hall. Clear.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Move. Troll antechamber.
There's a really funny moment in this game where at the beginning during the training session, they're talking about shooting. And just, you know, lingo and languages kind of change over time, and it's just funny how things are interpreted now.
Gateway Island.
Oh, because he was saying, "Oh, you better make sure you peg your enemies before they peg you, or else your ass gets handed to you." I was like, it was very appropriate. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you idiots.
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Hey, whoa, what the heck? Am I alive? I'm dead.
RNA scores.
Sweet.
Game on.
Control antechamber clear.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Series world premiere. What? Is there a world premiere happening right now that I should know about?
Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
It feels like there's I have to shoot at them. That's it.
RNA scores.
Key room.
They're good times. No? I'm not gonna do the small ones because the small ones are the same as the regular ones, but small.
Cause expected. Real difference to any of the process here. Involves some potential evolutionary counter effect that would manifest through the other power centers.
Excuse me. World premiere.
Extraction. Game on. Artifact taken.
I actually
Lineage
like when
has
they say
possession.
the whole world premiere stuff. You die!
Maintenance floor. 3 enemies.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Dude, they got a little too freaking ambitious. Was it 2018 or the 2021? Where they just like... Is that the one where they dropped the
RNA scores.
Elder Scrolls 6? Oh man. Excuse me. Oh shit, sorry.
Game
Game on.
clear.
World premiere.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Pretty wild because you actually have to grab it and then go to their base.
Move. Spiral stairs. Artifact needs backup. Control room stairs.
Artifact dropped. RNA scores.
Oh, a Cyberpunk. Oh man, that was a good trailer though. That was a good one.
Game on.
Atrium clear.
Artifact taken.
Is that the one with Keanu Reeves just popping up? Or is that a different year? You said world premiere. Meeting time. Alright. Have fun at your meeting. I'm gonna just kind of do this the whole time actually.
RNA scores.
Hell, I do this on every map. Isn't really all that exciting, but still.
Atrium
on.
clear.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Yeah, this is just what happens when you want to play through all the 360 games. all this blood?
RNA scores.
Excuse
Game
me.
on.
I am tired.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Spiral stairs. Clear.
I don't think I've been this way. Oh, God.
Move. Maintenance floor.
God. This is a terrible way to get through.
Move. Maintenance
Artifact
floor.
dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Damn. I was just trying to find a better way. Foolish.
Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession. Artifact
Control
dropped.
room stairs.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Give me a gun.
RNA scores.
One more on this map.
Game on.
Let's go the old try and true way, I guess.
Artifact taken.
Nah.
RNA has possession.
Find a different route.
Hangar stairs. Clear.
A lot of blood. See, that's all I needed to do, and then win. I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Yeah.
Extraction. Game on.
Move. Executive staging. 1 long range executive tunnel.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Two enemies. Middle. Move turbine.
Game on.
Move executive staging. 6 enemies. Low bridge. Low bridge.
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
3 enemies middle. On side.
Damn.
RNA scores.
Oh, sweet. Distraction.
Game on. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Two enemies. Logo stairs. Move below dish area.
RNA scores.
Yeah, just playing through all the maps. That's really it. Nothing too crazy here.
Game on.
Move executive staging. Low bridge.
Artifact taken. RNA
Well, you know,
has
it's something to do. I mean, I'm playing the game in a sense.
Executive tunnel.
There's no
clear.
story. But I guess showcasing all the levels and doing this is just good enough, right?
Move turbine.
Game on.
Move executive staging.
Artifact
enemies
taken.
middle.
RNA has possession.
Crap.
Move executive staging.
Oh wow, this is way faster. Oh, they got magic now.
RNA scores.
It is crazy that yeah, I wonder why this game didn't really take off. Probably because it was on Vistas and servers weren't all that great.
Move turbine.
I remember playing this when it did come out. Maybe it was my internet, but I do remember servers weren't all that.
Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
Easily could have been my internet though. Yeah, this game had nobody was ready for a game like this.
Artifact taken. Lineage has possession.
Oh shit. Okay, not the best situation to be in, but alright.
One human comm staging. One elf is alone with the artifact executive staging. Two enemies comm staging.
Ah, damn. Oh, wow.
Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
I should probably just not die. I should probably just not even bother picking the thing up. But it does make things go by a lot faster. Unless this happens. Then I have to wait. I don't even think they're playing the game anymore. I think they're just shooting at each other. And reviving each other.
Lineage scores.
We just need one more freaking point. And we can move on.
Game on. Artifact taken. RNA has possession. Artifact dropped. Artifact taken. RNA has possession.
2 enemies comsat.
RNA scores.
Raid. Oh. This is to... I think we're gonna protect the artifact this time. If that's the case, maybe I should be on the other team.
Raid.
Actually, I forgot which one this was. Yeah. Let me be on the other team. Why not? Check it out.
Raid. Game on.
So this one's kind of like a single capture the flag, right?
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Oh, I don't know how to get there.
Billboard balcony clear. Move, Undergarden. Billboard balcony. Three enemies, ramps from sewer.
Lineage scores.
Jeez.
Move,
Game on.
apartments. Billboard out. Surrender hideout.
That was great.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
One full garden roof. Underguard clear.
Lineage scores.
Move
Game on.
apartments.
Tree planted.
Can you imagine just looking at Shadowrun and thinking this?
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
6 enemies tower.
I wonder what long-term Shadowrun fans thought of this.
5 enemies tower bridge.
Lineage scores.
I'm actually getting really tired.
Move
Game on.
apartments. Move sewer underpart.
Artifact secured.
One
Reach
human
the
billboard.
exit point.
Ramps from sewer.
Lineage scores.
Move high stage.
Shuckbot.
Move
Game on.
apartments.
Tree of life.
Kind of forgot I had that. The glider.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
1 full billboard up. One elf ramps from sewer.
Lineage scores.
Yeah, one more and then we're done with this level. And 2 more, I think. And then we're done with the game. Which probably will be longer than that War Tech game that I played. Surprisingly. Jeez, what time is it? Ugh.
Move
Game on.
apartments.
Heal up. Tree.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
1 full billboard roof. Four enemies ramps from sewer.
Job well done.
Lineage scores.
High stage.
Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Ugh. 2 more. And these are just small versions.
Back aboard claims evidence of a specific almost undocumented secret signature power centers nearly as a cyclone proceeds.
Elf kinda looks like a vampire.
Raid. Game on.
Oh, this level.
Move front door.
Man.
Move basement ramp.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Crap.
Move office.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point. Lineage scores. Game
Sniper
on.
tower clear.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Move station floor.
Oh, no scope.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Artifact is moving.
Sorry.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point. Lineage scores. Game on.
Oh my god.
Move basement ramp.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point. Lineage scores.
45%, not too bad.
Game on.
Didn't mean to do that.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Front yard clear.
Oh, I didn't even see this. This is a ladder. Use that.
Move. Station 4.
Exit point. Artifact secured. Reach the exit point. Artifact's lineage scores.
Guess if I bring it up here, everybody else can just do the rest, right?
Game on. Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
God damn.
Move. Station 4. Artifact needs backup. Red room. Move. Station floor.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Probably carry a rocket launcher.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point. Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Get him, get him, get him, get him!
Lineage scores. Game on.
Move. Front door.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Damn it, man, they keep getting these vests. Hate it.
Move. Behind office. Artifact needs backup. Roof.
Damn. Yeah, they got me good. Hopefully somebody revives me, but I'm not, Oh, hello.
Like that?
Oh man, that would have been so cool.
Artifact secure. Reach the exit point.
Bleeding out. I'm back. Hey. Bleeding out. Bleeding out.
He must have scored by now, no? Oh shoot. A cutie pie. Oh, I think we lost this one.
Artifact returned.
Hopefully they win.
Lineage wins.
Woo! Last one.
Raid. Game on.
Construction excavation. Clear.
Oh yeah, I need that glide for this one. If nothing else, just to get the artifact.
Artifact secure.
Two
Reach
minutes
the exit
outside.
point.
But they all have pistols for now, so
Two enemies.
Lineage
ultra low.
ain't too
scores.
hard.
Game on.
Excavation. Clear.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Two enemies. Tower side. Front side.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Move. Tower
Might be
side.
the hardest one right here.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Ultra low. Artifact needs help. Ultra low.
Lineage scores.
Yeet.
Game on.
One troll around HQ shanty.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Tower side. Move. Tower side.
Artifact secured. Reach the
Two
exit point.
enemies around Move. Tower side.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Move tower side. One troll around aqueduct.
Yikes.
Lineage scores.
That's a good one now. Just 3 more. Done. Done with the game and move on to the next. And the next game, and then the next game.
One troll front side.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
Move tower side. Artifact needs backup around aqueduct.
Eventually they're gonna get gust. I'm just gonna fall off of this so easily.
Lineage scores. Game on.
Move excavation.
Fire.
Artifact
2 enemies
secured.
around
Reach
hut.
the exit point.
Top side clear. One troll ultra low.
Lineage scores.
And I don't know if they meant for that to be a thing, but that's a great one right there. One more. Great little shortcut right there.
Game on.
One dwarf around hut. Front side clear.
Artifact secured. Reach the
Artifact is
exit
safe.
point.
Front side. Artifact is moving. Front side. Artifact is safe. Tower side.
Yep. Knew that was.
One human ultra low.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
5 enemies ultra low.
Oh man.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
7 enemies ultra low.
Artifact secured. Reach the exit point.
4 enemies. Final stairs.
Had to make the last one the hardest.
6 enemies ultra low.
Oh, almost got me.
Lineage scores.
I'm back.
Man. Credits. Actually, let me just make sure that that was kind of everything. All right. Yeah. I played through all the maps. I did all the training. I think that's all I can really show off in this game. Tired, man. Seemed like a cool game, you know, if I was playing it in its prime.